Good morning. I'm Catherine from my hillside garden. I've been tagged for the 5 questions and 5 answers, and Bob from BobMel's garden was the one who tagged me. So thanks for that, Bob. I've only been watching your channel for a little while, but I really enjoy it, and it was nice getting to know you a little bit better with your 5 questions and 5 answers video. All right, so let's start. Why do you garden? Well, I think it's a multi-part answer. I garden because I like to know where my food comes from. It's very important to me with everything that's going on with pesticides and herbicides, and also from other countries. I like to know where my food is grown, and I'd like it to travel as little as possible to get to me. Now, I know there are certain things that I can't grow in my yard, that if I want to eat oranges in the middle of winter, I need to decide where am I buying them from. Am I looking in the grocery store for oranges from California or Florida, or are they coming from another country? So that's part of the reason why I garden. The other reason that I garden is I like to be outside, especially when the weather is nice, not when it's freezing cold, but getting me out in the yard and in the soil helps me to feel better, I think. I like knowing I can plant a tiny, small little seed, and in a couple weeks or months, I have some great food to eat. So it helps to keep me active as well. Why do you YouTube? I do YouTube partly as a record of where I'm planting things, what I'm planting, different experiments I might be doing. And I decided to do videos because I've learned so much from others who do gardening videos, and I thought maybe someone might learn something from me. I haven't seen any other videos where people have the challenge of the slope in their garden like I do. So I thought perhaps maybe someone who hasn't gardened because they do have an incline in their yard might give it a try. How long have you been gardening? I have been actively gardening for 5 years. Before that, I would primarily grow in containers, tomatoes, peppers, maybe some herbs, and that was about it, but really active gardening for 5 years. What do you grow? I will try to grow anything, and each year I try to grow something new. This year it's celeriac. I'm excited about that. Last year it was parsley root, and some of the things that I grow don't always work, so I won't grow them again. But some are quite a surprise. Like, I was surprised I could grow celery. It's really not that hard. You just have to keep in mind celery is a swamp plant. Give it lots of water. What is your favorite thing to grow? I'm not really sure that I have a favorite. I do enjoy the celery because it is so much different than what you get in the store. So if you have a chance, you can grow it in a pot. You can grow it in your yard, you can grow it in a raised bed. Just be sure you give it a lot of water. But I enjoy vegetables, flowers, and I've tried doing fruit. We have the apple tree, a columnar apple in the yard, and I've done strawberries before. Slugs got more of those than we did, I think. But I guess it would be primarily vegetables and flowers. So now I need to nominate 5 more YouTubers for us to find more out about. I hope they'll participate. If they don't, that's fine. But these are 5 channels that I've recently begun watching. They have lower subscribers, so that was why I picked them. The first one is Rough Around the Edges. Really a nice group of people who are doing an allotment together, and they're sharing their journey, so give them a look. Then there's David Hurrion. He does nice updates on what you can be doing week to week. different things about the different things in his garden. He recently did one on snowdrops. Then there's Stephen Bath. He's a newer YouTuber, and he needs to be in front of the camera more. So that was part of the reason why I picked him for this challenge. Another YouTuber that I've really been enjoying lately is Geoff Forman. He's got good videos, and he's got a lovely allotment. So let's see, that's 4. Then my next one isn't really a gardener, and she'd have to change the questions a little bit, but I wanted to introduce the Crazy Worm Lady, because she does worms like I do, only on a much larger scale. So if you would change your questions to why do you do worms, and then I guess the different kinds of worms you have, and which one is your favorite worm to have. That would be good, because I'd like to know more about you also. So the 5 nominees, I'll be sure to put links in the box below. Just give them a look. Different kinds of channels, different kinds of people, but it's what makes everything so interesting. So thank you for coming and joining me today and hearing my 5 answers to the 5 questions. Have a great day.